Hey y'all, I swear I'm here. How's everybody doing? What's going on? So, the reason for the weird angle is I'm literally on the floor. I'm redoing the Babe Cave, and I legit don't have anywhere like to do a reading, and I just turned my heat off, so it's gonna get hella cold in here, but I can't deal with how loud it is from this like part of the Babe Cave. So I'm redoing the Babe Cave. I have nowhere to film, but we have like a whole bunch going on tomorrow. So we need to like get our new moon readings in and all the things. So here we are. So what I did was, because I have 753,000 decks, this is not all of them, but I was like, I'll gather some up, put them around me so y'all can see them, because I don't think I've ever really shown them before. And then that way, if I want to pick from any one of these, I can. And I also have these guys. Yeah. And these guys. And these guys. Oh, there's another box over there, but I ain't going to get it. We'll make do. Right? So, welcome everybody. My name's That Witch Dani. Sorry about the mess. I'm in the middle of redoing my Babe Cave, so we have to get creative. But it'll be fun. We're gonna have some like fun floor time. You might see Gemini running about because she's been back and forth. I have a ridiculous amount. I don't even know how many. It would take me so long to get them all in one place because they're all over the house. But yeah, I have no idea. Well, we're looking at least 50 just right here in the boxes. So there you go. And then all these other ones and the ones that are scattered throughout the house. But anyway, it's a tarot picnic. Let me lower this a little bit. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, I guess it kind of is like a tarot picnic. I do not have snacks. I do have a drink, but that's partially because I have been losing my voice on and off. So anyway, for those of you who don't know me, I'm That Witch Dani, psychic medium, tarot reader, Reiki energy healer. I'm actually a Reiki master teacher. And I want to talk to you guys about the new moon, the planetary alignment, because they're both happening tomorrow. And also a bit about March. Because, and I know this isn't the first time you're going to hear me, you've heard me say this, I know I've said it before, but I'm a bit concerned about March, okay? I am getting hella strong visions of so many different things. It's really become difficult to like track and compartmentalize it all. So I'm like a major music lover. Zach, I kind of listen to everything, but I'm mostly like a hard rock girl. But I sing blues and jazz, and I have like a little soft spot for trap. I love Etta James. I love Lil Wayne. I love Sleep Token and Tool and 9 Inch Nails. So anyway, I'm nice at like. So I'm concerned about March. I've got this note. I've shredded it. It's now no longer even in one piece, and I've got stuff just like, I mean, literally horrific penmanship everywhere because it's coming in so quickly, and I'm trying to get it all sorted out. So let's talk about the astrology first. So tomorrow, well, today it's 12:03, is the new moon in Pisces. And it is also coinciding with the planetary parade, right, or planetary alignment. So we've had 5 planets in alignment for a while. A 6th one joined recently. And tomorrow, Mercury will be the 7th one to join. And then, obviously, that's going to be our full 7. We're 8. Pluto's technically no longer a planet. So you're going to be able to see them the best just after sunset. So the earlier, the better. And you will not be able to see Uranus or Neptune without a telescope or binoculars. However, you will perfectly be able to see Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury. Oh, and Saturn. I was like, wait, I missed someone. Okay. So what's the big deal? Why is she freaking out? Blah, blah, blah about a new moon and this planetary alignment. I'm not freaking out about it. However, whenever something like this happens, it does increase the energy of like each other, right? So the planets are going to increase the energy of the new moon. The new moon's going to increase the energy of these planets being in alignment. Make sense? R.I.P. Pluto. I agree. Love Pluto. Huge fan. But the energy of Pluto still affects us and is still very valid in your birth chart. So welcome, Pluto. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a very powerful new moon. And not just because of these things, but also because of just generally where we're at, right? In the timeline of Earth, which is, y'all, I don't want to scare anybody. I am so not a drama. Like, I don't listen to the news. I don't watch it. I don't believe them. I don't like media hype bullshit. I don't like clickbait. Like, infuriates me. I'm very authentic. I got a lot of Libra placements. I like justice and I don't like bullshit. But, you know, I say this out of, like, you know, wanting everyone to just be prepared that we're going to see some shit we never thought we would ever see in our lifetime, and that most human beings don't ever see. And we're going to see some astrological placements that recorded history has never seen, right? Like being in a Pluto and Aquarius right now, right? That only happens every 230 years. I don't know anybody that lives that long. So most people go a lifetime without ever living through one, but not us. We get to live through one. And when was the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, y'all? Anybody? I don't know if I got any OG students on here, but it was during the American Revolution, also the French Revolution. Anytime Pluto's been in Aquarius, and it's happened 10 times in recorded history, no, my friend, 1776 is the last time Pluto was in Aquarius. And it stays in Aquarius for 19 to 20 years. Anytime throughout history, and it's been 10 times in recorded history, Pluto has been in Aquarius, there has been a major revolution and massive socioeconomic global change, right? It's time. It's been 200 plus years, 230 years. It's time. So that alone puts us at a really shockingly insane, you know, time in history, and a time that most people don't get to see. Now this month, we're going to see an astrological shitstorm, all right? Right now, Mars just went direct in Cancer. Cancer's a water sign. It's keeping volatile, angry, fiery Mars, which is an Aries ruling planet, chilled a bit, right? It's just come back from retrograde. It ain't ready to go fully back to work yet. It's been simmering on the stove, so it's a little pissed, but it ain't raging. Now, when lovey, dreamy, I'm so sweet, I keep everybody calm Venus retrogrades March 1st, she's not going to be balancing and keeping Mars's temper under control anymore. And then when Pisces season is over and we move into Aries season, which is home in Mars, fiery, volatile, rawr, yeah. Okay, I know this is a lot. Just follow me as best you can and hear me out. So, and that's not it. In March, we're going to have 2 eclipses, one during a super full moon on March 14th. It's the same day that Mercury is going to go retrograde, and you don't need me to tell you, I'm sure you've heard it from some other white girl with a nose ring, right? Isn't that the joke? About the shit show that is Mercury retrograde. So that's going to happen at the same time. And we are going to have Neptune return to Aries. And it's been a while since that's happened. And then we're going to have a conjunction between Neptune and Saturn at what's called 0 degrees Aries. That's never happened before in recorded history. However, I can tell you when that placement's happened outside of the 0 degrees Aries, take that out of the equation, it's almost always caused the collapse of an empire. In fact, the last time this placement happened without this degree was when the Berlin Wall fell. Time for a revolution. How long have I been saying that, Orist? At least a year and a half. So Mars going into Cancer, it's going to be very emotional. And when it comes out of that, it's going to go straight to conflict. When Venus goes retro, March 1st through April 12th, boom. We're going to see political leaders replaced, even some that were recently put into office. We are going to have all of the masks, illusions, and lies are going to be exposed or continue to be exposed. It's already happening. When Neptune goes into Aries, we're going to have a lot of course correction going on. It's about action. So a lot of people are going to awaken and be freaked out and be looking for help and guidance. And some of this fuckery we're doing with the stock market and things, it's going to course correct, which means plummet. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to help you be prepared. Expect the unexpected throughout all of March. Okay, like I said, we've got these 2 eclipses coming, and they're all about forcing you out of your comfort zone and forcing radical change, both for yourself and globally, on a global scale. And don't forget, Pisces is the end of the astrological year. So this new moon really is important. It's sort of the energy you're going to take with you into the new astrological year, because the astrological year starts with Aries. Make sense? Another reason why this new moon is so important. So the full moon eclipse is going to happen in Virgo. Virgo is about tasks, responsibilities, organization, and health, right? And it's going to amplify emotions. And the one thing I want everyone to be very careful of is you might be very cranky and you might get hella critical. So if you feel yourself getting like that, just be like, hold up. You're only acting like this because it's a Virgo full moon eclipse. Have a seat, chill, have some tea, organize something, you'll feel better. Virgos. So, you know, Pisces is about romance. It's about art. It's about sensitivity, emotion, nurturing, creation, dreams, and intuition. And that's amazing. That's the energy I want you tapping into right now. You should be sowing the seeds that you want to reap in Aries season, because Aries is fire. It's action oriented. Right now is your creation phase. Get creative, make a plan, start creating things, whatever you feel drawn to, whatever you're passionate about, so that when Aries fiery action go, go, go season comes, you can take off with these plans, right? You can reap what you've sown. New projects are great to start when Aries season comes around. However, I never suggest starting new projects during a retrograde. So if you want to wait until that's over, you will still have some Aries season left. You can start new projects, a new business, whatever, during a retrograde. However, expect it to just take longer and for you to have more irritating little things come up along the way, okay? Oh, okay, so I'm still seeing a lot of water-related events. I think those will continue throughout the year. But while we're in Pisces, a water sign, and there is almost no planets in Earth signs right now. There are a stack of planets in Pisces. The Earth gets very unsettled when that's the case. So expect to see more tectonic plate activity, more earthquakes, possibly this underwater volcano or the other volcanoes, and just water-related events, flooding, maybe tsunamis, maybe this thing. You know, it's a lot of water vibes going on, but also a lot of earth vibes because there's nothing stabilizing the Earth right now, planetary-wise. I'm expecting power outages because of storms and really, really severe storms in places where they maybe don't normally occur, or much stronger than they normally would be, or much stronger for the season, right? Expect the unexpected. Now, how do I want to say this? The Ring of Fire, right? We know that that area has been lit up for a bit. It's like, what is it, Tango to like Chile or something? We're going to see a whole lot more activity there. I'm losing my throat chakra. They don't like how much I'm saying. Okay. We're going to see the landscape of Earth shift. We are. It's going to change. We always knew that would happen one day, right? Yeah, anybody listen to Tool? You know that song, Arizona Bay? Not that I'm saying that's what's going to happen. Don't get me wrong. But we always knew this would happen. I think this is the time when all of that starts. This is the beginning of a whole new world, a new Earth, right? And on March 29th is the new moon eclipse. I think that that is the bigger start, the biggest start of all of those massive changes, like really starting to fall into place. But we're going to see them throughout all of March. Certainly could spark starting today with the new moon in Pisces and the planetary alignment. So what I did was I channeled messages for each sign. And of course, I'm going to do a reading. Man, I'm like really losing my throat chakra. So we'll see how it goes. If I lose my voice, they don't want me to talk. There ain't a whole lot I can do about that, right? Sadly, not a whole lot I can do. All right, so tomorrow, new moon in Pisces, and Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Mercury are all going to be in alignment in the sky. You'll see a literal arc just after sunset. It's going to be beautiful. Uranus and Neptune, you will need a telescope or binoculars to see. All the rest you can see with the naked eye. So Pisces, sun, moon, rising. This is your planting phase. You have a stack of planets in your sign. So don't let self-doubt get in your way. And remember that it may look like nothing's going on or happening for you. There's so much going on behind the scenes you're not aware of. Okay? Just remember that. If you are an Aries, sun, moon, or rising sign, expect breakthroughs creatively. Okay? And you need to learn to surrender. You're so fiery and like go, 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 which is amazing. You're go-getters. I'm a Leo. I'm a fire sign. I get it. But you need to surrender control a little bit and let the universe carry you right now. You have to show some faith, some trust, and let go and surrender a little bit. Okay? Let yourself be carried. Resistance right now and during your season is going to be your biggest challenge by far, Aries. You need to surrender. Taurus, I don't have a whole lot for you. It actually looks like you're going to come out of this pretty unscathed, comparably. It's going to be about relationships for you. It's all 7th house, and relationships being your mirror. So keep an eye out for the people that you're drawing towards you or having conflict with or whatever. What is it within them that you are seeing in you, right? They're mirroring that to you, right? What is it going on with them that you need to heal in yourself, okay? Gemini, please listen. You know y'all drive me insane. Remember, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is about learning, skill building, and very tangible manifestation and energy for you, Gemini. I really want this to work for you guys. I want you to take advantage of it, so I really need you to focus right now. Y'all are tough. I got to get 2 of you to look at me and listen. Small and steady steps is the key right now. Don't overwhelm yourself because you're going to have all this energy and ideas and want to go in a million directions, but what's going to end up happening is you're not going to get to any of it. So small, steady steps, lots of hands-on work for you right now. You need that outlet and it will keep you focused. And not just focus, like, yes, the bigger picture is that I want you to do hands-on work because it's going to help you, you know, mentally and just sort of like stay calm and chill. But it really will help you like connect better to the universe, to receive messages, because it's just, you're going to be quiet and focused. And I know your mind is never quiet. I get it. I get it. Cancer, this is about hope, renewal, and alignment with your bigger destiny. It's a great time for you, Cancer. You are a reminder that light will always shine in the darkness right now. So keep faith and hope alive for the rest of the collective. That's your job right now. And trust that the universe is supporting you and carrying you. You can let go, just stay present. But let the universe take care of you right now while you do a little bit of a job to nurture and take care of us, the collective of Earth. Okay, we need your light. Leos, sun, moon, rising. I'm a Leo sun. We have Uranus square our sun, okay? That is a message of change is unavoidable. You cannot avoid change here. Hey, it's good to see you too, Dreamy Sunshine. What a beautiful name. And I'm on Leo right now, sun vibes, look at you. Uranus square your natal sun, Uranus, square Leo, is absolutely, change is unavoidable. So you've got to be ready and you've got to be willing to surrender a little bit here, right? Because the more you fight it, I promise you the worse it's gonna be, the more it's gonna hurt, and the longer it's gonna take. So surrender, give in, let it take you to your new timeline, right, Leo? Your world expands when your fears are confronted, right? I always tell y'all that being comfortable is the death of progression. Comfort equals stagnation, not progression, okay? Face your fears. Really work with your creative outlets right now, Leo. Write down your fears, look at them, close the book on them symbolically during this new moon tomorrow, and move on, right? Make a conscious decision and set the intention with this new moon that you are going to pick and choose your thoughts. And the thoughts that say, doubt yourself, the thoughts that say you can't do it, you're not gonna make it, whatever, they gotta go. They gotta go. Man, Spirit is really working with this throat chakra today. It's killing me. Really killing me. Pick your thoughts. So Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs, if my voice lasts. Sorry, you guys. This is about control for you. What do you mean, Virgo's controlling? Never. Sorry, Orist, if that sarcasm was dripping. I am a Virgo Venus. My daughter's a Virgo. Chill. All right, let me get my throat chakra back and then we'll keep going. Oh, good, Lapis. Archangel Michael. Archangel Gabriel. Okay. I don't know. It's weird that it let me get through like the first several signs and now it's like cutting me off and stopping me. But anyway, we're gonna push through it. So Virgo, I want you to give up control and I want you to allow your inner knowing to lead you right now. Like your intuition, right? I would love pizza. You're a Virgo Venus too? Oh my God, I love that. So most planets right now, Virgo, are opposite your sign. That's tough. That's really tough. So it's time for you to swap your little dreams for big ones, but relinquish control and have faith and trust that the universe is going to take you there. Because it will. It will. Don't let emotions blur your reality. Okay? Let's hope that was just a Virgo thing. I don't know. It's interesting that it happened right when we're in my placement, because I'm a Leo sun, a Libra rising, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, and a Virgo Venus. It's interesting that I'm getting my throat cut off when I'm on like my own signs, right? Man, I told y'all March is really gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. We'll be okay. But we're gonna see some shit, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's try to keep going. Virgo, I'm not done with you. I wanna see you keeping your boundaries up, practicing kind no's. No is an answer. It's a full sentence. And I wanna see you practicing your discernment and staying centered. Okay, Virgo? Whew, I am dying, y'all. What is happening? It's like Spirit doesn't even want me to say any of this, and yet I find that funny because who the hell channels the messages to me? All right, I'm gonna fight through this, y'all. It's gonna go away. We're gonna be fine. Shake the energy off. We're gonna be fine. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is an era of profound shifts for you. You need to shed your old identities. This is about liberation and transformation at its highest. Okay, doesn't liberation sound amazing? Hell yeah. Now, resistance to change is going to create suffering. Don't do that. Don't resist. I can do it. I can totally do it. Or Spirit's gonna kill me. I'm not sure. Let what wants to go, go, Libra, so that what wants to come in can come in. That's the biggest message for you, okay? Don't resist. It will cause suffering. Now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising again. This is about stability for you. It's about strategy. And the only thing you need to remember is that holding on to shit because of a fear of loss is going to cause stagnation for you. As long as you can let go and confront that fear, you are gonna have a really great ride like Taurus during all of this chaotic clusterfuck. Sagittarius, watch for harsh judgments of yourself and others. Instead, I want to see you looking for truths and for clarity. Clarity on your path, clarity on your soul purpose, clarity on what you're passionate about, what you want to do with your life, and truth on a global scale. Okay, I told you, illusions are all falling and fading. Masks are coming off. Truths are coming out. It is time for karma to be paid. Whether you've earned good karma and some awesome, amazing, transformational, high vibe shit's about to happen to you, or you've been a lying sack of shit, pretending to be something you're not, possibly messing with people on a global scale, certainly a national one. Your time's up. You're about to be exposed. One way or the other. Good karma, bad karma, it's all up to you. What have you earned? Time to pay the piper. So just be careful of the judgments of yourself and others, not taking you off of balance. I want you to stay balanced, Sag. That's where we need you. Capricorn, you have a reset coming, but this reset comes through release. A Sag rising. What's your moon, Dreamy? I'm a Capricorn moon, so essentially I feel nothing. If only that were true. If only I were an empath, maybe. So Cappy, your reset comes through relief, and grief is a portal for you. Stop trying to keep your tower from falling and let it fall. Oh my God, North Node Cappy, that's funny. So you're actually torturing yourself. You're prolonging the time you have to spend in this cycle, in this energy, by not letting your tower fall. Let it fucking fall. Feel something for once, Cappy. And then you can shift focus and expand. Move on. Okay? Being an empath is a pretty difficult life. Yeah, it is. What'd you say your moon was, Dreamy? Sorry, I can barely talk. This is like crazy. I was looking to see if I had witch bells so I could cleanse the energy. But I feel like they're all upstairs with my merch because I'm redoing the cave and everything's everywhere. Forgot your moon. If you find out, comment back and let me know. I would love to know because we have similar placements. I know. And that was the last of my Celsius that I shouldn't be drinking at midnight. Okay. You got me, Cappy? There's a new way of measuring your life in terms of success. You need to grieve. You need to let your tower fall. And shift your focus to what remains after that, after you let go, and expand. We have one more sign left. We're going to do it. All right, Aqua. Y'all are so important right now. You know that. We are in the age of Aquarius. Pluto's in Aquarius. Blah, blah, blah. Aqua, everything. This is about using your energy towards innovation. Okay? This is very playful energy. It's very purposeful energy at the same time. It's going to be very chaotic energy, for sure. And you need a way to channel all of that. Because you all have such a huge job on the earth right now, you really need a way to channel all of this. So I want you to watch for impulsiveness overriding wisdom. And I want you to harness all of this energy that you have being delivered to you. Because it's like a raging fire. And I don't want the fire to consume you. I want you to harness it and control it and transmute it into fuel, into forward motion, into whatever, for the collective, for yourself, towards your passions, towards your goals, whatever it is. But don't let the fire consume you. Okay? It's like really important. Like, please listen to what I'm saying, okay? We need you, Aquarius. The day is going to come where we're going to look back on this time period. You know, 20 years from now, Pluto will leave Aquarius. But I don't think we'll see the full scope of what happened over these 20 years for maybe another, maybe 30 instead of 20. Let's give it an extra 10. I doubt it'll be that long. I'm sure by then we'll all be in the textbooks. But anyway, you will be the ones that are remembered for truly saving the collective as a whole, the global innovation of Earth, the pushing forward, right, for new technology, more modern ideals, more modern values, a more modern new Earth. Like I said, on the global collective scale. And that is an incredibly important and heavy job. If you were born at this time in Aquarius, you have a lot on your shoulders. If you were born at this time as an empath, or you resonate with being a light worker or a starseed, you have a lot on your shoulders. We haven't even almost been activated yet, although it's coming. I'm fairly certain we're all going to be fully activated to our true identity, true purpose, our jobs in March. Because it's just time. It's time. I did Leo, honey. Hey, soul family, Andrea, what's up, my love? Oh, why? How old would you be in 30 years? Hi, Jose. Thanks for the compliment. Sorry, everybody. I'm losing my voice for some reason. Spirit cuts my throat chakra off when I'm saying too much. But we're still going to do the reading because I'm going to get through it one way or another. Y'all know how I am. I'm not going to stop. I'm too rebellious. I'm an asshole. So let's go. Yeah. Don't let the fire consume you. We all need you. It's funny, too, because Aquarius, you could give a shit about the collective. You could give a shit about all these people. You're like, leave me alone in my house. with my shows and my pet and like the 2 friends I like to deal with when I feel like dealing with them. And yet you've been put in charge of forging ahead, innovation, creating a new earth, and the general like energy and vibration of the whole collective. You poor thing, sweetheart. I always say the same thing. You know, like I'm one of the 144,000, right, that have been chosen to lead the earth through the ascension process and this transformation we're going through right now. And I'm like, people have been really awful to me for a good portion of my life. I still love people. I'm an empath. I'm super compassionate. I'm an energy healer, right? I'm a mama. You know, I'm a loving person. But people have been pretty terrible to me. And it's really interesting that you would pick me to have this job of like helping people and like saving the world with all these other folks. It's just interesting. That's all. All right, my babies. Oh, Virgo and a Venus moon. That's actually really interesting. That's really interesting. There, look, Google it when you get off the my live, sweetie. There's like Google like Virgo moon and Virgo Venus. There's a very interesting thing that happens when your moon and your Venus are both in Virgo. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I'm really struggling with my throat chakra, so I'm going to take all the vibes I can get, and I'm sending them back to you. Thank you so much. Okay, so before we get into this reading, let me just get through this March astrology. I said I would talk about a bit, right? So, you know, like I said, March is going to be tough. It's going to be volatile. It's going to be crazy. We're going to see some shit we never thought we would see. I don't know how much y'all know about astrology, but this is the astrological chart for the month of March. It is hella one-sided. Is it not? Okay. So, the new moon solar eclipse is going to happen in Aries, March 29th. This is going to be a big day. A freaking big, big day. Its effect can be felt for up to 6 months after the actual date of the eclipse. I'm going to be in Southwest Florida for it, you guys, but of course I'll go live. It's going to be in the sign of Aries. This eclipse will put matters related to personal plans, courage, independence, and above all, self-assertion and strong focus. This is about new beginnings regarding any of these issues. But at the same time, it's about making final decisions, and long-term changes are already in the works. You may feel stagnant, but this shit's going on behind the scenes. Remember what I said about a religious figure will be leaving the earthly plane, and also some political heads will be leaving their positions, even some that were very recently put into office? That is like the energy of this long-term change, okay? It's, things are already happening to remove people like that from their political positions. And I'm not just talking about America, I'm talking globally. But we don't know that. We don't see that. But it's happening, you know? And you just kind of always have to remember that. And I feel like a lot of y'all that watch me are pretty awakened anyway and in tune with these things. And some part of you already knew that. When I say those things, it resonates with some part of you, right? I know. I'm going for it, y'all. There ain't no stopping me. My son's in Aries, April Fool's Day. So the phase of the moon occurs at 9 degrees and 0 minutes of Aries. That's significant because 2025 is a 9 year. 9s are about completion, cycle over. So the next thing is a brand new earth, a brand new beginning. A similar solar eclipse at approximately the same degrees of Aries occurred on March 29th in 2006. Before that, it was March 29th, 1987. An eclipse set along the Aries and Libra axis most recently occurred from 2013 to 2016. Before that, it was 2004 to 2006, the years my daughters were born. Note that this eclipse is opposite of the October 2024 eclipse in Libra with an orb of just over 1 degree. So this March 29th solar eclipse can highlight and challenge our issues surrounding independence and personal change more than anything. We might take steps towards self-mastery, self-empowerment by tackling things that undermine us. Circumstances nudge or encourage us to see where we haven't been true to our authentic selves. And that's a good thing. 418, right on the cusp there. Thank you, Godson. Appreciate you. I have no voice, but I'm doing my best. Self-mastery, self-empowerment, right? Tackling things that undermine us, that's okay. Anything that nudges us or encourages us to see where we maybe haven't been super authentic is a good thing. We don't do it on purpose. It's not because we're fake, right? Like, you know, it's not that shit, like that 90s shit, you know, people would be like, psh, be real. You're trying to be real. You don't do it on purpose. You don't know your soul's purpose until you do. And sometimes we can't access our authenticity because it's cast by a shadow. And you have to heal the shadow first. It's okay. You're here to learn. We're good. But you do want to look at those things. You want to face them so that you can truly get to your authenticity. Ultimately, we are now in a position to understand that changes or endings are completely necessary for our soul growth. That's what it is. I'm ready. Y'all ready? Y'all are ready. You're warriors because you're here. We can handle all of these things. At the end of the day, you just have to be adaptable. We got it. It's a good time for focusing on some of the constructive traits of the sign of the Ram, Aries, right? Which is enterprising. It's very straightforward. It's action-oriented. It's like go, go, go. Boss energy, fiery energy, right? It's very brave. The Aries new moons are generally good for taking action, trying something new, being innovative, and go at it with a lot of confidence. It's very much time to be assertive and take charge of our own lives, okay? Cheers to soul growth. Stop showing me pizza, dude. I'm starving. Oh, that wasn't even a pizza. I manifested that blowy thing into a slice of pizza because you always give me pizza emojis. And obviously that's how badly she wants pizza. Ask me what I had for dinner. All right, it's a powerful time to reevaluate our relationships with ourselves. With this potent Aries energy, we have the chance to make important changes in our lives, okay? Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's the very beginning of the astrological year. So a new moon in Aries is exceptionally full with opportunity for new beginnings, right? It's also a good cycle to discover like the benefits of expressing ourselves, but with true authenticity, expressing ourselves exactly as we are. No putting on airs, no giving a shit about judgment, no trying to keep up with the Joneses or being the person you feel society expects you to be, or your parents or whomever, right? Just straight up authentic, unapologetically be you. Be you, okay? Yeah, definitely do that. Find ways to learn how to rely on yourself and be really happy about doing that. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm so tired of having to do everything by myself, or, you know, I wish I like had somebody to help me. Like, I'm a widow. I get it. I raised 3 kids alone. I take care of a house alone. I'm not handy. I can fix cars and shit, but like, I can't even build a bookshelf for my IKEA. Like, when something's wrong with the lawnmower, I just buy another one. I don't know. I get it, right? But at the same time, knowing like I can trust myself, I can handle any situation I get put in. I know that. You know why I know that? Because I've had a lot of really, really difficult life experiences to overcome. And I've had to take care of myself and my 3 babies and a house and my pets and whatever, right? In all kinds of crazy situations and all kinds of things, right? But I'm grateful for that because what it did was teach me that I am all I need, right? 10 years ago, maybe a little bit, 10 years ago, I would have been 911 daddy. Daddy, Papa, There's a light bulb out. Like, lit that. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. That's not me. I'm not a damsel in distress, girl. I'm not a princess. Like, I race cars and ride motorcycles and, like I said, take care of a household and raise a family alone. I'm the only breadwinner, right? You don't want to do 1-800-PAPA. You want to know that you can do it, and you can. Trust you. Trust yourself. And at any time that you have the bravery to go out there and be unapologetically, authentically balls out you're going to be really proud for that. And anytime that you learn and you push yourself to do something and handle it yourself or whatever, you are going to be so proud of yourself for it. That's a great feeling. So give yourself the opportunity to earn that feeling, okay? Preach. So, it's time to revitalize ourselves through experiences that break the routine and that involve doing something very new and something fresh, especially if it's something that involves facing one of your fears or getting you out of your comfort zone. Okay? Okay. So the new moon loosely aligns with the retrograde in Mercury. It's going to be really hard to see our path. But our discomfort with the past is going to be really real now. That's what we want. We want to get uncomfortable. That's how we grow. That's how we progress. So it's going to motivate new beginnings. Also, Mars, the ruler of Aries, is going to harmonize with Saturn and Uranus, suggesting a constructive desire to want to build and innovate. And that's what we need right now. With this eclipse, we might experience a strong urge to act on impulse. However, it will be important to avoid jumping to conclusions or asserting ourselves without considering other people's feelings and other people's reactions. Because in this higher vibrational new earth, we operate from a collective consciousness. We are all one. What happens to one of us happens to all of us. So all of our voices need to be considered and respected, valued, loved, all the things. Okay? We'll see about that. All right. Where the hell am I? I think there's another page in there. Oh, no, it's bullshit. Okay, no, it's totally bullshit. What's that one? Okay. I'm just skimming through this. All right, so this part I actually think is kind of valid and important. Hold up. We might be called to give up something in order to move forward into a new chapter in our lives, although the new may not be immediately recognizable, right? It's important to allow the necessary surrender to the unknown. Remember what I always say, let what wants to go, go, and let what wants to come in, come in. It means you're transforming, you're growing, you're rising to a higher vibration, a higher level of consciousness. That's a good thing, I promise, okay? An eclipse occurs close to the nodal axis, and this eclipse is closer to the north node of the moon. So the north node is what you are destined to have, what you've karmically earned in a positive way. The south node is any karmic debt, ancestral debt, etc., that you have to pay off and deal with so that you can be free and clear of it and go get your north node positive karma, okay? So while we're heading into unknown territory in some ways, we have a good sense that we're doing this to our advantage, okay? We're letting go of what doesn't serve us to go get the higher vibrational things that do, right? Major developments in the personal areas ruled by Aries in our charts are very likely to occur over the upcoming months. It is a powerful time for making changes that finally resolve long-standing issues. There is some finality to its themes. We might make final decisions, real conclusions, or permanent changes now, and these things lead to a new beginning, an unrecognizable new life, and a new earth. All right? All right. So what else do we have coming up in March, right? Going on astrologically. It's not just about this shit, right? There's other shit. Of course there's other shit. Let's talk about it. If I could figure out why my printer decided that this should just be printed out of order in a really wonky way. Whatever. Okay. Solar eclipse. We had an annular total solar eclipse on April 20th, 2023 in Aries. We had an annular solar eclipse on October 14th, 2023 in Libra. We had a penumbral lunar eclipse on March 25th in 2024 in Libra. And we had an annular solar eclipse October 2nd, 2024 in Libra. So that leaves us now with a partial solar eclipse that's going to happen March 29th, 2025 at 9 Aries, 0 degrees. What the hell does all that mean? Well, it's like I said before. First of all, a partial solar eclipse does not necessarily change the energy, but it could be a message that you're sort of going to do a 180, right? Not a 360, but a 180. Y'all are with me. We will not see the solar eclipse from here. Other parts of the world will see it. Doesn't mean the energy isn't going to affect us. But what I wanted y'all to look at is this Aries, Libra, Aries, Libra, Aries, Libra, right? Axis that's been going on since April 2023. It's going to end with this March 29th, 2025 solar eclipse. So that alone, right, is like a whole like eclipse season, nodal season gone. Let all of that shit go with this new moon tonight while the planets are in alignment and supporting you, while Pluto's in Aquarius and supporting you, before Mercury and Venus go retrograde. Venus being retrograde on the 1st, that's only a day away. Let all of these things that no longer serve you go and tell the universe, look, I'm scared, it's a little uncomfortable, but I'm facing my fears and I'm ready for a new start. Let's fucking go. What's the fear of the unknown anyway? Why are we afraid of the unknown? Just because it's unknown? Like, I don't get it. Remember like your first day of school? Maybe your first day of middle school. I was terribly bullied as a kid. My first day of school, leaving Catholic school and going to a public school, terrified, right? But I did it. Like, thinking back now, it's almost like, what was little Dani shitting her pants for? Like, was I bullied? Yeah. Did I die? No. I'm totally fine. Totally fine. In fact, I learned a lot. I'm grateful for every experience I've ever had. We're going to be fine. Change isn't scary. It's exciting. Oh my God, I was horribly bullied. You didn't know that? I was so badly bullied in middle school. Like, and back then we didn't have the like, you know, protection and the rules that like y'all got. I'm an elder millennial. I'm technically the very first year of millennial, okay? So I'm half Gen X, I'm half millennial. We did not have like, you know, things that protected you from being bullied. What happened was I got to eat lunch with the vice principal every day because I got picked on by 30 girls that all wanted to kick the shit out of me. Because somebody started a rumor that somebody's boyfriend, you know, pinched my ass. I don't know, whatever it was. We were in 6th or 7th grade. None of it was true. I was just a new girl. You know. Boys like new girls, whether you're pretty or not. It was rough. As a dancer, you know, I didn't have a whole lot going for me. In the sense that, like, I was going to have any girlfriends. But it's okay. It's fine. It taught me a lot, and I'm grateful for it. But, you know, you were outcast. Like, they separated you. They didn't punish the bullies. They punished you, you know? That was just, like, my whole point. But it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care now, right? My soul tribe found me. I found my authenticity. I wasn't my authentic self then. I was a mess at that age. Total mess. Middle school sucks for girls. Like, you're hormonal and shit already. Like, you gotta deal with all that pressure. It sucks. I'm not saying it doesn't suck for y'all, boys. I just don't know, you know, because I didn't have that experience, you know? Thank you, disciple. We love you too. And Jesus. All right, what are the best and highest messages for this collective? Let's not just do this new moon planetary alignment energy. I really want to look at March a little bit. Tell me about this transformation. What does the collective have to look forward to? Let's do it. What do you want the collective to know? What is this new era going to look like? More importantly, what's the transformation period going to be like? New moon, planetary alignment, all these retrogrades and eclipse season coming. What are our messages? Spirit's going to be really difficult today. I can feel it. Between cutting off my throat chakra. Now Spirit's like, I don't want those cards. You have 55 different tarot decks behind you and another, I don't know, 100 and something right here. I don't want that one. This is the original Rider-Waite. How could you disrespect? All right, 3 of Wands. That's our first card. Makes perfect sense to me. That is a card of transition, and 3s are coming through hella heavy. So, yeah, sure. You want an Audacity one? Yeah. Where is that? If I don't have it, I will grab it, or I have 5 different decks that curse you off, including one I wrote myself. So no matter what, I will make sure you get cursed off tonight. You guys want to hear something crazy? So 3-3 is also a portal, right? Like 2-2-2. 3-3 is a portal day. There will be portal energy coming through. I am flying on 3-3. My flight time, like the time it boards, is 3:13. I was born on the 13th. Like the doors close. You know how all that gets like is like in your app or whatever on your flight. The doors close at 3:33. I'm not shitting you. I'll post this. And like the flight takes off at like 3:43, and I'm like, wait a minute. My flight number is like, I don't know, let's 1811, whatever it is, right? And I was like 11. Okay, master number doesn't get broken down. My seat's like number 1, number 11, whatever it was. I'm like, okay, all of these synchronicities. Now I'm adding up all of the numbers. They all equal 13. My number, my birthday. 3s are everywhere. And I just wanted to point out the very first card we got was a 3. Obviously, March is a 3. We're going to see some shit, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And then the next time I fly is on 3/11. 11, the master number. I'm in seat 1. 111 is a very big angel number with me. My flight number is 1811. There was something else. I don't know. I'm going to post it. I'll show you guys. Like, it's wild. Numerology coming through like crazy. And it's all been 3s. And I don't normally get 3s. 3 of Pentacles. 2 3s in a row. 3-3. 3-3 portal. Y'all, when I tell you March is going to be fucking huge and the world will never look the same, I am not kidding. 6 of Swords. 3 + 3. And the Justice card. Libra energy. Balance. Karma. Wait a minute. Justice is card 11. We just got 3-3, 6, and 11. As I'm telling you this story, I'm not kidding. 3. 3. And 6. All right. Justice is here. That's about karma, right? Didn't I say? Whether you've accrued positive or negative karma, it's time to pay the piper. So we're going to reap what we've sown, one way or the other. All right. I fly like every other week. Yeah, the boarding process is annoying, but what's way more annoying is definitely the fact that no one knows how the hell to get off a plane. And I'm very claustrophobic. I'm not afraid to fly, but I'm very claustrophobic. And like watching you take 45 minutes to get your stupid carry-on out from above your head is so infuriating to me. Like, get that shit when the people in front of you, 5 people in front of you, left the damn plane. What are we doing here, clown? Let's go. Get off this plane before I lose my shit. Anyhow. Next card out is a 9. 3, 3, 3. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety. Up all night, right? Stuck in your head. Stuck in those like repeated thought patterns. I ain't got time to drive alone. I've got to fly there March 3rd, fly home March 6th. I got to be back March 11th. And the Magician, card number 1, we will take it. Infinity symbol, you are the master of your destiny. What do you want this brand new cycle to look like? Know what you want. Know that you can create it. Magician energy is the alchemist. You can and will create whatever reality you want to live in. Okay? And Four of Swords. That's a card of rest, restoring one's health, healing, taking a vacation, right? Bottom of the deck, y'all, can't make this shit up, is Judgment. Judgment partnered up with the Justice card, Magician energy. This is going to be insanely powerful. This is going to be huge. Okay, so we've got Karma here and Judgment, who's like, you closed out a cycle. Here's double the karma that you've earned. Okay? Oh my God, more major arcana. Wheel of Fortune, your destined future, right? This is like North Node energy. 6 of Wands is a card of victory. You are being rewarded, celebrated, and recognized for all of the good work you've done thus far in this life, okay? We've also got the Star card. Y'all know it's my very favorite card in all of tarot. Aquarius energy too, by the way. The Star card represents all of your hopes and dreams coming true and just staying hopeful and healing. And it's also this message of like, when all those hopes and dreams come true, go get you some more, because those will all come true too. I love that card. And we also have the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. So I'm taking these two as more of a warning. 7 and 4 is an 11. Okay. The 7 of Swords is a card of deception. He's a thief. He's sneaking off, right, with swords that he stole. The 4 of Cups could be a card of boredom and apathy. It's kind of like, hey, the universe is trying to give you a love cup, a cup full of something that you're going to love. It's a free gift. You don't have to do anything. I just want to give it to you. And you're like, yeah, no thanks. I had a love cup once and that shit sucked. I don't want it. It's kind of bratty child energy in a way, even. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it, right? Because you're in a pissy mood or something now. Like, open yourself up to receive whatever the universe wants to give you. Don't deceive yourself here. Don't rob yourself, okay, of what you can have. 10 of Swords, right? This card sucks. I'm not going to lie. But if it's 7 of Swords energy, or energy that was capable of taking you to this place where you've literally been betrayed so deeply that you've been stabbed in the back 10 times to the point where there is no coming back now, this is an absolute ending. Good. Because anything that can get you to that place, that energy, ain't good enough for you. No fucking way. You wouldn't do that to someone else. So why would you accept that from any situation, person, whatever in life? Let it go, let it die, release it now so you get drawn on tomorrow's new moon. Okay? Okay, now where did we end up? The Empress, that's more like it. Rebirth. This is literally about birth. And anybody want to see what number that is up top there? Can't make it up. All right, where am I going now, Spirit? You were so picky about the goddamn cards before. What am I looking at? What are you showing me? By the way, if something over here catches your eye, tell me, y'all. I'll read from it. I don't know where I'm being drawn. There's too many of them. No, it's not that. I just like that one. You know what? Let me put you down there before all these fall over. Oh, really? I never use this deck. And no offense to this chick, but this is Gabrielle Bernstein. Some of y'all might know her. She's very well known in the spiritual industry. It says, you are the dreamer of your dream. And it's called the Universe Has Your Back deck. So I guess we got to see what it wants to tell you. And I did see your comment about the Halloween Oracle. That's what that one's called. All right. Best and highest messages for the collective, please. What do they need to hear at this time? I don't think I've ever read on this Oracle for y'all. No, I know. I know what one you want to. But I gotta listen to Spirit first. Can't help that. All right. What is the message you want the collective to hear? God, that's a shit ton. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Remember, in divine feminine energy, productivity is in stillness, not in the hustle, wild, crazy move, okay? My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Surrender and show faith, y'all. Trust. When I lean toward love, I am led. Look at that sacred geometry, creation molecules. Energy flows where my intention goes. Words are spells, thoughts become things, right? We can use any number of cliches here. Ooh, this one's cool. I like this one. Look at this one. Is that not cool? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Certainty and faith. The presence of love will always cast out fear. All right, let me know if those resonated for you guys, because I've never pulled this deck for you guys before. Just curious. There is an owl on them, though. It's my spirit animal. Okay, so let me finish with where Spirit wants me to go, and then I'll pull from anything you want me to. Okay. I'm certain I've never read on this deck for you guys either. I only ever use this in my spirit animal workshops. But okay. This is the bestiary deck. Best and highest messages for the collective. What do they need to hear for this new moon, eclipse season, transformation? What's the message for the collective right now that they need to hear? New moon in Pisces and eclipse season, March 2025. Okay, that's a lot. So with something like this, you might be getting a message from a spirit animal. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Remember, it's a general collective reading. Not every message can possibly be for you. Okay. Wasn't I just saying to you guys that owls are my spirit animal and they represent wisdom? It says key into wisdom, little owl. You're being given access to universal knowledge right now. Akashic records, the stuff that I can access. Take advantage of that. Align your inner compass, and it's the common raven. It's intuition, you know. What numbers are on here? I'm just curious. Oh, they're not numbers, my bad. I couldn't see. That's the directions, like south, southeast. I hate even touching this. I'm only afraid of one thing in life, and it's effing spiders. It says everything is connected. That's a message of collective consciousness. We were just talking about that. And it says zigzag spider. There is the symbol, right? The seed symbol for in sacred geometry. It's like the geometry that every single thing on the planet, in the universe, is made from. Okay. So take what resonates there. Some of y'all might have a spider thing. Some of y'all might have a raven thing. Some of y'all might have an owl thing. I sure do. And see what resonates for you. Interesting. 2 decks I've never used before in a reading for you guys. I've already been told to use. And this is the first time I've ever taken my decks out like this to do this for you guys. Mostly because the place is under construction and I had nowhere else to film. But I'm glad I did it. This is cool. I hope you guys like it anyway, but I think it's cool. Okay, where am I going, Spirit? Ooh, we haven't done that in a while. Messages from the ancestors. I do feel like it's a good time for that. Because we are going to have a lot of tumultuous energy and a lot of natural disasters around us. Yeah, I just hate spiders. I hate them with an unimaginable passion. Yeah, they suck, right? Best and highest messages, please, for this collective. What do they need to hear and know? What will support them at this time? Ancestors, please surround us with your light. Bring us the best and highest messages. Someone's favorite color is blue. You shared that favorite color with your grandfather. They're coming through strong. You're like chopping down wood. I don't know, something with trees. I just heard something about maple syrup. I don't know, maybe you're from Maine. I don't know. Vermont, something. I lived in Vermont for a hot minute. Wow, okay, y'all were ready to talk. This is exactly where I just was, in Arizona. It says mineral and solidness. So we can look at the book and see what any of these mean if we need to. We have cultivation and gardener. Butterfly, take note of that. The butterfly is a symbol, the best symbol really, of transition, transformation, right? Going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. That's why I have one tattooed on me. We've got fire sign here and passion, Aries energy. Obviously also Leo Sag, but this reading's been very much about Aries season. We have adaptation with master ancestor DNA. You know what this tells me? Y'all are some old ass souls. Your DNA is being upgraded to handle this ascension, 5D energy, 5D ascension. You have knowledge and teacher. Remember what we were saying about that wisdom owl? Accessing Akashic records, universal knowledge. Oh my God, the magician again. It's the magician, literally, and it says conjure. Y'all better stand in your power. Know how powerful you are. Let me hear it, let me feel it. I mean it. And you got shadow with darkness, right? Shadows are okay. Shadows serve their purpose. Sometimes, oh, see, there you go. Sometimes when you need to defend yourself, protect yourself, etc., right? That's when your shadow comes into play. That's a positive thing, right? But we still need to be able to like recognize it and integrate it into the light and let it become a part of us and not leave it dangling in the shadows. So I just heard Spirit tell me to light a blue candle. Blue candles are the color for healing. And maybe we're gonna release some things that we need to release right now and heal. Okay, look at, even this lighter's blue and I never buy blue lighters. And the candle's blue, I don't know, weird, weird. I just really want to look at that mineral one. I feel like that message is bigger than we're realizing. That's all. Okay. Oh, cool. Not in alphabetical order. What fun. Magician. Mother. Mentor. Okay. No mineral. Really? Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Did that scare anybody else? Okay. You guys, I caught a full body apparition on camera on Saturday. I'm going to tell you guys all about it. Hey, Black Butterfly, so good to see you. I've been missing you too. I've been thinking about you. All right, so this mineral card, right? Solidness. Birthed from the bowels of the earth by teaming up with the primordial elements. That's already magician vibes, you guys. And informed by other geological activities such as lava from volcanoes and collisions with other planetary objects, the mineral kingdom emerged from its initiation by fire. Stop it. It's initiation by fire, y'all. Over billions of years, a number of different forms of minerals evolved from their earliest beginnings until today. Scientists have identified 3,800 varieties of these amazing beings. Some minerals are essential ingredients in plants and animal life. We require certain minerals for good health and to function properly. We not only connect with these ancestors by having them as vital support for our bodies, but we also admire various minerals for their beauty and their solidness. Look around you and see that you are surrounded by these prehistoric ancestors. So they're talking about crystals and Himalayan salt and all those things, right? It's time to survey what is solid in your life and what isn't, and make adjustments as necessary. Are your personal boundaries solid or porous? Do you need to make a stand with others who tend to intrude on your personal space? Or are your boundaries so rigid that you don't let anyone in? Do a further check-in with your relationships. Are they solid and dependable? Trustworthy? How about yourself in your relationships? Do you stand by your friends? Are you sometimes too solid, impermeable, unable or unwilling to speak your truth or express your authentic feelings? It's also important to solidify your relationship with spirit, to release your doubt and restore your faith. Make a list of the areas where you need to remain firm and strong, and those where you could be softer and more pliable. I love that message. You guys like that? That was really, really cool. That was a really cool message. And you just put up a blue butterfly and you don't even know how significant the color blue is because you came in late. That is amazing. That is amazing. Y'all see that? That was magic. See, that's why we're a collective. That's why we're all one family here. So fire and mineral, we get that. We already know y'all are magicians. Master ancestor DNA, that's that same vibe of, you know, you're becoming an ascended master. Your DNA is upgrading. You're of a higher consciousness. But you need to be very adaptable right now. Okay? Cultivate, garden, right? Be connected with the earth, connected to the cosmos, as above, so below, and don't be afraid of transformation. Be very adaptable above all else, okay? And then teacher, let's just look at teacher really quick just to make sure I'm not missing something. It says knowledge. I'm pretty sure they're just talking about like Akashic records and stuff. But since my, you know, I teach, like I just want to make sure I'm not missing something they want me to teach you, you know. That's all. Okay. Teacher. Teacher is someone who possesses knowledge and shares it through instruction. Such a role model may inspire you in lots of ways. The fundamental purpose of the relationship is to help you develop skills and absorb information that you can build on to achieve mastery over a particular subject or activity. A teacher may have motivated you to continue learning a particular subject or activity beyond the time you were with them. Perhaps they even instilled the love of teaching, such that you find yourself in that role now, whether professionally or more informally offering your knowledge when presented with the opportunity to do so. This is a great time to act on the long-held desire to further your education, learn a new skill, or tackle a subject that has been calling to you for a while. That inner voice that sometimes whispers to you and sometimes shouts is an expression of your soul's deep yearning. Oh, I love that. Don't let fear of failure that was planted in your consciousness earlier in life hold you back. Peel back those layers of anxiety. Take action that honors your calling and desire to move forward with your education. If doubts and hesitation crop up once you've begun, face them with courage and resolve. Conquering these fears will remind you how deeply satisfying learning can be, as well as build confidence. Call on the teacher to assist you in moving through these fears and facing the challenges inherent in learning something new. Well, that certainly vibes with the rest of this session, does it not? All right, we can't doubt spirit when spirit tells us which decks we need to be grabbing, y'all. We gotta listen. As much as I don't like being told what to do, spirit made me this way. I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay. All right, I'm hearing archetypes. I'm hearing astrology. And everybody loves this one deck, so I definitely want to pull from that. But right now we need an archetype. Okay, what is the message for the collective, please? For this new moon, the planetary alignment, and the March eclipse season. What does the collective need to know? Energy is shifting a lot in here. Okay. What is the current archetype for the collective, please? I think there's going to be more than one. Thank you. Okay, automatically I felt this, the Sagittarius vibe. Remember when I was like, be careful of the harsh judgments? It's the Judge card. The Orphan. Some of us have childhood, inner child abandonment wounds that we need to deal with now. All right, there's a snake on there. It's the year of the snake. It's time to release, transform, let the new in. And we have the Sustainer. Okay, 3 different timelines here. You know, a quarter of you are going to be one, quarter of you another, quarter of you another. That Saggy energy, if you've got a lot of major Sag placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, that Judge message is for you. Look at the hands on this card. I can't stop looking at them. That one and the hands in prayer. There's a reason for that. I know the Pope is very close to passing and transitioning himself. This is giving me sort of Pope vibes for some reason. But this hand reaching out to you, help me, guide me, right? Death card vibes. Death really means rebirth. Are you going to, you know, do the whole like hopes and prayers thing that people put on posts when something tragic happens? Or are you going to actually put your hand out and help this person in a tangible way? Hold back your judgment of others and hold back your judgment of yourself. Judgment is not up to us. We don't do that. All right? We don't do that. We're all here to learn. We're all going to make mistakes. We've all had lifetimes where we've been really amazing people, and we've all had lifetimes where we've been terrible people, because that's how you learn, and that's why a soul comes here, to experience every different facet of being human. Okay? Danger noodle. Is that what we call snakes? Danger noodles? Interesting. Okay. The Sustainer is about stagnancy, keeping things, you know, even keeled, nice and neat, not getting out of comfort zones, not facing fears, right? It's just, it's right here in my hand. I can control it. I hold it right here. I got it. Not anymore. It's transformation season. It's not going to be neat and pretty. You can't hold it in your little hands. You can't contain it. It's time to let it go. And again, I just realized every one of these cards has hands on them. And I promise you, I use this deck all the time for many, many years. They don't all have hands. The little orphan has a hand reaching out, right? Please accept me. Please don't abandon me. Please love me. Y'all know you're always welcome here. It's the island of misfits. I love it. Our hands on the Judge, right? Another one reaching out. And their hands trying to hold on to something and control it. But look at that. What's that? It's like something extra peeking out, ain't it? It's a little strange. It's like it's ready to burst, and it's like these spikes are coming out of it, and the hands are still like, no, I have to hold on, I have to hold on, I have to remain controlled. There's no hope for that this time. None of us are going to be able to hold on to that. You know what I mean? 24. Okay. 14 and 5. 14 is a 5. I heard you, Spirit. Okay. I see. Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of downloading going on. There has been for a while, but especially today. It's been a little cray. Well, you know, I'm deathly allergic to mushrooms, by the way. Not that that matters, but hey, Adam, what's going on? Let's see. Where are we going? I like my left hand much better for this process. Oh, I love those. Cool. Fun. Okay. Best and highest messages for the collective, please. What do they need to hear for this new moon? How can they start this brand new cycle and energy in a positive way to bring in their highest timeline? Send. Ooh, they're jumping out at y'all. I don't know if anybody saw that, but they really are. All right, we have loss here, card number 12. Is that a raven, y'all? Remember, it's not really a loss. Let go, right? What's meant for you will never miss you, so it can't be a loss. We have Libra energy here with negotiation, card number 7. Card number 7, Libra energy with devotion. It's giving me balance vibes, y'all. This is about balance. We have Virgo with criticism, card 6. Don't, right? This is like that same Sag energy, right? Like, don't be too judgmental of yourself or others. This is not a time to be hypercritical of yourself or others. We all just need to band together for our highest good. Yeah, card number 8, Scorpio energy, and Scorpio and the sun with endurance. It's like the strength card vibes. The strength card is card number 8 in tarot. Okay. Card number 12 again. It's Pisces energy, and it says escape. It's like the Chariot card, right? It's about forward movement. It's about saying, I'm not going to stay in that timeline. I'm not going to stay in that cycle. I'm ready to move on to something new. Card number 4, Cancer energy with charity. Collective consciousness, right? Love your fellow man because they're you. We're all connected. We're all one. Card number 3, Gemini energy with decision. That's that 3 of Wands we started with, you guys. Choices to be made. Which way are you going to go? And finally, we have Leo here with egotism and card number 5. I'm hearing peacock, pride. So why is that one here? Why is egotism here for the collective? There's a scarab on this card. Like, that's a sacred symbol. That's a good thing. The sun's on it. So what up with the ego check? Submission, principle. Is that it? Spirit. I feel like there's another one. Thank you. Okay. Principle, Sag energy. Enthusiasm, Sag energy. Both number 9s. Remember I said 2025 is a 9-year. This last eclipse is going to happen on the 29th. Closing out a cycle, right? 9s are completion. 10, something brand new. And we have double 12s now. Double 12s, double 7s, double 9s. We started the these cards, right? With the double 7s. Yeah. Now we've got double 12s, double 9s. Anything else? And y'all already know about the 3s. They've been popping. Inspiration. This is also Pisces energy. And submission. All right, give me a minute with this. Enthusiasm, egotism, inspiration, and submission. 2 fire signs, 2 water signs. I get it. I get it. I get it. This energy coming up is truly a battle of water and fire. Couldn't be more opposite than that, right? We need to balance our emotions with our ability to still not let those emotions consume us to the point where we can't move forward, take action, go towards our higher timeline, or creating this new earth we're creating. We can't let our emotions keep us still, hold us back, keep us holding on to people, places, situations, jobs, whatever, that don't serve our highest good and that don't deserve us. But we also don't want to forge ahead so fiery and burn everything to the ground to the point where we've left no resources from which to build from, or burn ourselves, right? Don't let the fire consume you. That was the last astrology reading I did, right, for Aquarius. Harness that power and balance it with the power of water and all the other elements to create this new earth, right? Don't let our ego get in the way. Don't let our inspiration, oh, thank you, Spirit. That was a good one. Shit. Don't let our inspiration, right, be drowned out by our fears of conforming to who and what they expect us to be, want us to be, keep us in a cage. Not us. We are unapologetically, balls out, authentically ourselves, right? So we don't give a fuck what people say or think about us. Fuck what they say. Fuck what they say. All right? All right. I think we got there. I'm pretty confident that's what we needed to hear. We got there. We're cool. Y'all feel cool with that? So let's get some spiritual messages. And then I will finally let y'all go. You've been here all night. You must be tired. Okay. Oh, you want me to pull those too? Okay. Oh, make sure, don't let me get off this live until I pull messages from the moon too. There's so much going on. I don't want to forget about the new moon messages. Best and highest messages for the collective, please. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know at this time? What advice and guidance can you give them? All of us, really. Okay. For the collective, please. Abundance. First card out. Solar plexus chakra energy. We'll take it, right? I just heard worrying is a negative prayer. Just always know you're going to be provided for. Stay positive. Stay in the light. Thoughts become things. Words are spells. Don't focus on the outcome you don't want. Focus on the one you do want, because that's what you're drawing towards you. Sacral chakra, again, with facade. Remember I said illusions are going to fall, right? Masks are coming off. Even the facades that we put up and we like to see, right? Because it's too painful to see things any other way. We like seeing them through this pretty little illusion. Complacency, right? That's the result. This is root chakra. Your connection to the earth. We don't want to be complacent anymore, right? We're not afraid to let shit go. We're not afraid of the unknown. We're not afraid to face our fears or get out of our comfort zone. We're ready. We are so ready. Orange colored deck of cards. Is it this box right here? Because if it is, that's super funny. It's the box for these cards. I already had them out because I knew I wanted to read on them. That's funny. Confirmation, right? All right. Anything else for the collective spirit? Another root. 2 solar plexus, 2 root. What are the chances? That's funny. You asked for it right when I was reading from it. We got soulmate here, you guys. So it might be time for some of y'all to put your guard down in terms of relationships. There's a lot of relationship energy going on here with Libra in the mix with the eclipses. Libra rules the house of relationships. Libra's all about relationships. So you may need to put your guard down and be open to receiving love at this time. There's a soulmate that needs to come in for you to get to your highest timeline. Provide something for you. So let them love you. I get it. You think I'm not taken advantage of every 5 seconds? I am. People find me to find their shadows. They find their shadows and then they run away. Doesn't mean you can close yourself off to love. Ever, right? All right. Yeah. It's about your destiny. Karma. It's fated for you. Woohoo. And expansion. Hell yeah. That's Pluto and Aquarius energy. That's Jupiter energy. Growth and expansion. We are ready for our destiny. Are we not? We ain't scared. Let's fucking go. Right? In my head, I'm imagining y'all at home being like, let's fucking go, Dani. I just hope that that's happening. If not, let me pretend it is. It feels really good in my brain. Okay. I know y'all love these, and they're very, like, popular. They might be the most popular deck I've ever bought. So let's get some spiritual messages from here for you guys. And some messages from the moon. Okay. For the collective. What is this spiritual message for the collective? I just heard that there will be 3, just like the 3 archetypes. We'll figure out which sort of group you fit into. It might be several. It might be all. We're all one, right? We're all connected. Don't know if it's a twin flame. It's a soulmate. And I will try to find out for you. For the collective, please. Best and highest messages. Magic mushroom, how funny is that? Card 15, stay open to the good and beautiful things. What did I just say? Stay open to love. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, New Zealand? Yeah, it was better. I went back to private school for high school. I went to Catholic school my life. I went to public middle school, horribly bullied, went back to private school. It was the whole thing. Magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy, and opening up. You know what I would say to y'all? If you don't believe that miracles can happen to you, then they can't. There's a bee on here. Bees are a symbol of abundance. Open yourself up. Magic, again, your 3rd magician card of the night. It's also card number 8, the abundance number. I am not underestimating my own magic anymore. Put it in the comments, everybody. Grab life by the balls right now. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. That's our mantra. Bring it. It says power, beginnings, and transformation. Can't make this shit up. That's what it says. We've had a lot of eyes on our cards too. Y'all notice that? Card 17, the portal. Are you ready? It's full of blue. And it says, adventure, your ancestors are calling. Can't make it up. Ooh, we were on one tonight, were we not, y'all? Whew, this was a reading. Feel that energy? Like spirit, angels, the ancestors, they are all around us. Okay, timing on the soulmate and messages from the moon. Let me get you timing. What am I gonna use? Timing. These might work. Can you tell me when the soulmate is coming in for the collective? Or any other messages related to this soulmate energy? Candle, you will be shown the way. The sun, new creative ideas, new adventures, and a fresh start. So I'm hearing like the start of Aries season. That's the start of the astrological year. So mid-March or early April, you are on the road to success. If some of y'all have a vacation planned for like spring break or something like that coming up, you may meet this person on vacation, on a cruise. For some of y'all, it might be like a mountain trip, but I'm seeing water. Cup. Accept valid criticism. Criticism's been coming up a lot. Any idea of timing? Can you tell me when the collective will meet this new soulmate? Cool. For some of y'all, you may have already met this person because January and December came out. That's usually a sign to me that it's not the next January, but the past. Maybe you briefly met them, started talking to one another, but you haven't met in person, something like that. December or January. Okay. Yeah, so this new cycle is when things would come to fruition if you have already met them. We're waiting on your partner or you. One of y'all is as stubborn as a mule, and you are resisting change. There's some change that you have to accept in order to find this person or them, and somebody is very resistant to it. It's going to happen. You're still going to find one another. What's meant for you will never miss you. But yes, Black Beauty. Yes, Black Butterfly. I love it. But somebody's resisting it. And then the Ant card comes out, which is about work, achievement, and success. Someone's going to work on the shadow. They're going to work on the stubborn, the fear of change, and they're going to come get you. Or you're going to go to them once you let go if this is you. Keep the situation in the balance with Grasshopper. Grasshopper is a very positive symbol, actually. Deep personal strength. Peace that assures success. Love it. And the fire's here again, Aries season. Strong emotions, a lot of passion here, and a lot of love. There's a lot of bounce chicka wow wow energy here too. Thanks, Godson. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Temporary situation, and you're being told to take a risk. I don't know why I feel like I can't stop shuffling these. They're not done talking. Well, family wishes coming true. I love that. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. It's literally an arrow pointing you in the right direction. Persevere. You will overcome. Okay. I love it. Loved it. Okay. Let me get you messages from the moon, my loves. I've kept you long enough. All right, new moon in Pisces. Bring in the eclipse energy that is upcoming in March as well. What does the collective need to know to harness the power of this transformational time and reach their highest timeline? best and highest messages for the collective, please? Hold your vision, right? Set your intentions, hold your vision. A new romantic cycle begins, and it's Libra energy. That's an eclipse, by the way, y'all. And we have Pisces here, Pisces season, right? This is the new moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance emotions and the fire, right? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo energy. The March full moon eclipse is in Virgo. Self-worth, know that you're good enough and expect that the extremely powerful and strong transformational energy of a full moon eclipse is going to transform your life. Just accept it. You deserve it. Know that you deserve it. You're overdue, right? Bring that shit in. I'm a hella Libra too. I'm a Leo sun, but I'm a Libra rising, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. North Node. The North Node's here. And what does it say? Step out of your comfort zone. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You can't make it up. You're very close to achieving your goals. Virgo's here again. A time to give rather than take. Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Aquarius just left Capricorn. You're a Libra rising too? Yeah, I love that. Libras are so easy to get along with. All right, we also have the South Node showing up, y'all. That balance is here again, okay? So don't let your past hold you back, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. And Sag energy too, new moon in Sag. Luck is on your side. There's that arrow again. You are being pointed in the right direction, okay? You're not gonna miss what's meant for you, I promise. We gonna touch every goddamn moon deck I have tonight. There's just so much energy here. Okay, what is the best and highest messages for the collective, please, for the new moon? Holy, okay. We have wolf energy here. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. Balance, right? I'm going to be in Florida on the Gulf Coast for the eclipse, like I always am. I haven't been home for a full moon, and I think this will be 12 months. We have the moon in Libra here again. Avoid making serious decisions unless you are creating harmony, have harmony within your relationships, right? So don't make a decision until you're certain that your scales are balanced. There's a lot of Libra here on this live, right? So this is the last moon of the cycle, last full moon eclipse of the cycle that we've been in since 2023. The new one will start after that because the beginning of the astrological year is Aries. We have blue moon. Now's a powerful time. Blue again, you guys. What's with the blue? Now's a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. That's the first thing I said on this live, is it not? Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible. Channel your energies into positive physical activities, right? Creativity, right? Keep your hands busy. We've been through that. Full moon. Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. And again, the moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns. Focus on achieving your financial security. We'll take it. Who the hell don't want that, right? Yeah, I got a really cool house I'm staying at, so I can do a lot of filming there because of all of the things that are going to be going on while I'm there. The full moon eclipse, Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, all the things. And 3-3, we have a portal. So I will, I'll be on a bunch with y'all. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Send the love and light to my 4 flights I have to take over the next 2 weeks. I never travel during like Mercury retrogrades and like eclipse energy and stuff like that unless I have to. Let alone when there's been literally some plane incident every single day, sometimes 2 a day. I'm not afraid to fly, but it's like, damn, am I like really tempted fate here, flying like 4 or 5 times a month? So please do send me some positive vibes. I fly 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 11, and 3, 18. Libra energy, again, full moon in Libra. Find a balance. Anything else? Okay. Scorpio again. Breathe through the tension. We got this. We can control ourselves. We are whole ass adults. This looks exactly like where I just was, doesn't it, you guys, in Sedona? Insane. I don't know. Have I posted pics on here for you guys and stuff? I gotta do that if I haven't. I'm sorry. All right, how we feeling? Y'all feeling ready to go? Anybody have questions, concerns? Anything you need, want? Because it's here. Today's the day. New moon and the planetary alignment. Angels owe you some favors. Oh, I get you. I get you. Thank you so much, Black Butterfly. Of course, I'll be on with y'all too. I'll go live while I'm there and stuff. All right, but I appreciate it. Appreciate all the love and light. I'll send Reiki like to my flight and my plane before before the day comes. But you know, just it is what it is, right? Can't not do it. So thank you guys so much for your continued love and support of me. Your likes, shares, subscribes. I'm so grateful. Y'all know, so incredibly grateful for you. And if you want to book a private reading with me or learn about any of the other services I provide, info in the description box. And I will see you guys, I don't know what day. It's going to be soon, though. Probably the 3rd, because there's a portal. Good. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. If anybody does have any questions, let me know. Release blocks from the past. I was just curious. I had one more Moonology deck. I'm like, how am I going to not touch the last one? But once the messages start repeating, it's like, yeah, Spirit's like, yeah, no, we said it. Go. I'm going. All right. I love y'all. Tarot picnic. I know, I'm on the floor. I don't have anywhere else to film right now because the Babe Cave's getting redone. But thank you guys so much for your love and support of me. You mean the world to me. I'm sending so much love and light to all of you. I don't know why 4 random cards from a deck I did not use today just fell out. But they're both freaking 3s, y'all. 3, 3, 3, 3. And the 6 of Cups again. Same one as last time. Can't make it up. But yeah, thank you, you guys. And just keep sending the love. Keep sending the light. Stay positive. We're going to see a lot of crazy shit. The weather's going to be crazy. The earthquakes are going to be crazy. The water-related events are going to be crazy. You know, we're going to see the passing of a very powerful, big religious figure. We're going to see a very big political figure removed from office, probably by the middle of March. Things are going to get wild. It's going to be okay. We just got to stay positive. Don't look at the media hype. The media is lying to you. Everything you look at is a lie. All right? Everything. The plane thing is a lie. And don't think for 1 minute, I don't think it's possible that our government is literally making this shit happen, because they need headlines that grab your attention to distract you from the fuckery going on in politics in America and globally right now, okay? So, and y'all know I don't have a side. I think they all suck, and I just want to burn it to the ground and build something much higher vibrational that actually supports the people, because that's what it was always supposed to do. So please stay in the light. Don't feed into any of that stuff. Don't like it. Don't share it. Don't combat with the media. It just gives them more power. But don't be fooled. We are woke, right? What do I think about the Trump what? I'm sorry. To be honest, I probably won't know a whole lot about it, because, you know, I intentionally do not let that energy around me. But I think all of it is smoke and mirrors, like Hollywood, like the music industry. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know, you all know how I feel. I think Elon's doing hybrid human testing and shit. I do. Everything's a distraction. We don't know anything of the truth. But we will. We will. Everything happened the way it was meant to. Things had to be so ridiculous to force all of us to say, fuck this, we want a revolution. Because that's what's meant to happen. Y'all know I love a rebellion. Super rebellious. Let's go. Let's build something better that's actually for the people. It doesn't just continue to pad the pockets of the rich. Okay? Straight up. And if anybody feels like hanging here, feel free. I'm going to be here for a while cleaning up this mess, so y'all don't have to go if you don't want to. But I am going to end the reading here. So much love and light, my beautiful babes. Those of you watching later, happy new moon in Pisces. And make sure you get outside just after sunset to see this planetary alignment. It won't happen again for another 15 years. All right. Are you all in the right order? I need an assistant that comes here and does this, like cleanses the decks after and makes sure that they're all upright. There's no like upside down cards or wrong cards with this deck, especially when I pull this many. For the people, damn right, the collective, 100%. And anybody that just feels like hanging out and watching me clean up this mess, if you guys want a card pulled for you, like a personal message, let me know, I'll do it. I don't sleep during new moons, so here we are. Okay. I was just trying to cleanse the cards, but sure, if you want to do that, why not? Anybody have any big plans? You know what? I don't think Gemini can come down. The door might be closed, but I can check. She's getting crazy. She's getting super big. She's so cute. A message. Yeah, sure, you got it. You got it. Yeah, of course I can. All right. So God send you asked me first. Any particular like area or anything that you want a message on? Just kind of like a spiritual message and, you know, angels, ancestors, career, love, let me know, just so I know which way to go. If not, I'll just, you know, I'll pull random. Y'all always know your gut instincts are a little bit better. Yeah, I will. I'll pull for all you guys. Let me know if you have a preference, though. I'm actually really feeling this one. I love this deck. I think it's so pretty, but also profound. So the Celtic like spirit oracle is right here. Y'all know I'm part Irish. For some reason, only one of the cards from that oracle was in this deck I wanted to pull for you. I'm going to consider this a message for you, Godson, too. It's a master number. It's 22. And it's the owl, bloodwed, right? Represents wisdom, knowledge, power, and transformation. Those are literally the words if you didn't say wisdom, power, transformation. Best and highest messages for God's son, please. What does he need to know for this new moon and eclipse to make the most of the energy? Harness this energy. You have reflecting pool with stillness. You're never going to guess what number it is. Card 33. All right. Reflecting pool and stillness. You know what that means. You got to go within. There's something you need to reflect on inside of you. Probably a wound you need to heal and let go of because it's water. Water's healing. But you also may find your true path, your soul purpose in this stillness, in this reflection. You know my connect to your higher self meditation right on the channel. Do that one. That one's pretty perfect. Okay? All right. Hold on, I don't want to miss. Okay, Timothy. You said career, right? You need a new career. So you're trying to find your soul purpose. Got it. Okay, where are those soul path ones? I have so many flippin'. I never have this many decks up. Okay, my soul path. I need soul path messages, please. Where are they? Nope, don't want that one. Oh, this one. Okay, for Timothy. Looking for a new career, soul path and purpose, please. Hold on, Spirit's literally dangling something in front of my face. What is it? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, so you have a very strong tie to your ancestral lineage, your heritage. And it's like an inheritance. You inherited something. Now, just because you inherited something does not mean that you have to stay that course, right? It's like just because the whole family's dentists doesn't mean I have to be a dentist. I can't stand mouths. I can't. I hate mouth shit, right? Like, that's not fair. So you may need a course correction. But this is the energy to get that, right? This is the energy that supports a course correction. So make sure that you're not holding on to what people expect of you or what society expects of you or you feel it expects of you, and that you just are focused on your true soul path, purpose, passion, being true to yourself, honoring yourself. The walker and the unknown journey. You're the one that's meant to go a different way, Timothy. Yeah, the weaver, rediscovery and transition. You're the wise one. You're just of a higher consciousness, okay? You were meant to come here and break the ancestral line and change it. Everybody else was too stubborn, too inflexible. So make sure you're staying adaptable, open to change, and that you're not holding yourself back with these self-limiting beliefs or concerns about what other people expect of us, think, or will say. And your path will open up for you. You're going to know exactly where to go, okay? I promise. I'm sorry it wasn't more specific, but it doesn't have to be. You're going to know, okay? And then let's get one for Black Butterfly. Do I have a deck with butterflies on it? That would be cool. Oh, I know what I want for you. This deck is so pretty. As I'm opening more that I'm going to have to put away. It's fine. Oh, shit. Did you see that? Clearly this is meant for you. It says number 39 and our ancient future. Our ancient future. Hold on, I'm going to pull another. Can you clarify ancient future, please? Our ancient future. Aha. Wow, you are an ancient. So you were part of the originals that came here and set up Earth to be inhabited. And now you'll be a part of the new Earth, the future Earth too. Wow, that's a pretty powerful message. You're an ancient soul like me. Beyond the mind. So higher consciousness, you can access much higher consciousness. I don't know if you've worked with chakras much, but in 5D consciousness, we have 12 chakras, not just the 7 physical chakras we have in 3D. And if you've never done this, call Archangel Metatron and ask him to open your higher chakras. This is a message that you're ready, and Spirit wants to download you with your next steps because you have a big job to do here. You have air and card 13, my number, and we're both Libra risings and air sign. And it says paradigm shift. How about that? That's rad. She of the lotus. Look at her. You know why lotuses are so powerful and spiritual, right? They grow in the mud. They're insanely beautiful, but they grow in the harshest, ugliest, muddiest waters. And the solar plexus chakra is here again. Card number 4, it says radiant illumination. So everybody that's on here, do a solfeggio frequency or binaural frequency. Just search for it on YouTube tonight. For the solar plexus chakra. Clearly, we're meant to really make sure that that's clear right now. Surround yourself in that yellow sunshine energy. Okay? I hope these vibed for you. Black Butterfly, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light. All right, Jetta, you are up. Let me just clear all of these. I don't want to pile too many up so that we don't get all the other energy interfering with yours. Okay. Jetta, let's see. What are the messages for Jetta, please? Best and highest messages. For Jetta. Spirit of fire, stop it. So much of the same repeated, like, messages here. The collective really is just coming together. Thunder drum is also here. I actually have one hanging up behind me. Jetta, do you have native blood, like Taino or like Incan, like Mayan, something like that? I'm getting this vibe. Peruvian, like old school blood. It would help if I put the comments up. Thank you. Thanks so much, Tarot. Thank you, Timothy. Good, I'm just getting a chance to catch up on these. Yeah, I'll get to all of your messages, y'all, I promise. Blue again, shapeshifter. That's really powerful. That's a really powerful card in like native culture. You know, I'm part native, shapeshifter's a big deal. Like a shadow walker, you know? So work with the element of fire. That's passion, that's creativity, right? That's forward movement, it's action. Thunder drum is about harnessing the other elements like air, things that come from the sky, right? As above, so below. Harnessing like the power of lightning, literally transmuting that energy into forward motion to reach your higher timeline. And shapeshifter is, again, it's about being adaptable. So you're holding yourself back in some way, Jetta, from being able to reach this next timeline for you, because like there's somewhere along the line there's a fear of change or adapting or surrendering, like, you know, control. So just trust the universe, work on surrender, and you're gonna go really fast. You have a lot of power supporting you here, like a lot. You're welcome, Godson, absolutely. Is that it? Anything else for Jenna? You have a very powerful message here, for real. So please do your best to really let go of outcomes, expectations, like control and surrender, so that you can be taken to this higher timeline. You're a very powerful soul. You got a big place here, okay? All right, where am I at? Outcome for a daughter and you finding a place of our own. Okay, March 20th. Okay, that's actually a good day. I like the energy of that day. So let's find out. So y'all are looking for a new place. Where is my Moon and Stars Tarot? That is what I want right now. Where is it? Oh, no, you're right. Okay. Sorry. I'm sure I look insane. I swear I'm actually talking to Spirit. All right, let's see. For Andrea, best and highest messages, please. What is the outcome here? The energy around a new home for her and her daughter. How old's your daughter? I've got 2 daughters too, and a son, but the energy actually already feels really good. I think 20 is the first day of Aries season too, isn't it? That would be, I mean, really supportive energy to get you into something new. Okay. Yeah, rebirth is here. The very first card, it jumped out before I even finished shuffling. That's a brand new beginning. It looks good so far. And it's card 13. For Adrienne, her daughter, outcome of a new home. 8 of Cups again, that's you walking towards something new. 3 of Wands. 6 of Swords, moving towards more peaceful waters. There's 2 of you here, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's the end of the bad times. You're moving into much better energy, moving towards much calmer, peaceful waters. It looks really good so far. Two of Pentacles, getting balance here. I think you're even going to have a couple choices. You have 2, 2, 2 here. That's the portal we just came out of. I bet 3, 3, the next portal, you may even have an answer, but it looks like you've got more than one option here to choose from. And Temperance, this is Archangel Michael's card. It's about balance and being in harmony and flow. It's very, very peaceful. Okay. So yeah, I think you're going to be fine. I think you're going to have a lot of options. Good luck. I'll be thinking about you. Let me know if you need, like, your, if you want me to send blessings and stuff when you get the new place. I will do that. I can do healings and cleansings and stuff from the phone. So, I mean, virtually is what I meant to say. All right, cool. Where are we at? Who do I owe something to? Okay. Troll alert. You can suck it. Okay. Oh my gosh, where are we? Oh. So many. Oh, okay. There we go. You feel it. Awesome. Thank you. You're the best. I appreciate it. All right. Do I owe anybody a message? Did I get to everybody who wanted a private one? If I owe you one, let me know. This is a shameful amount of cards. Okay. So, Andrew, that reading was for you. The move looks really good. You guys are definitely going to have options of places to choose from. Yours is the one I said, that, like, there's the 2-2-2 energy there for you. You're going to definitely have choices. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, 3-3, with the new portal energy coming in, you may already have them coming through then. But if not, certainly before the 20th. You're going to be fine. You're definitely going to get a place. It looks really good. And then, I can choose what we read from for you? Ho, ho, ho. Okay. I'm going to have to take some things into consideration. Please hold. Hold, please. Give me a second. Okay. All right. I will do... Actually, I'm going to go super rogue, and I'm going to grab a deck I never, ever, ever read from for other people. Okay. So this is my, like, super secret box of decks that I don't really share with the public. But you did ask to be cursed off earlier, so I will provide you with that. And a couple that I consider to be very sacred that I keep in here. Spirit, stop taking my throat chakra. Okay. Okay. Let's Kirsty off first. It's fun. Spiritual AF. What is the message for Horus, please? For this new moon energy. We got one already, but I feel like there's two. Aha. It's like I'm psychic or something. Actually, there's three total. Okay, ready? Prayer is dope AF. I love you too. Have a great night. And seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want, even if you're speaking into the void. At the very least, you'll hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really do want. You might even figure out what the first baby step is to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong-ass genie in the sky who'll magically grant you all your wishes. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Preach. Revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty and gives you wrinkles. You know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Move the fuck on. Accept the good in your life and know that you're a fucking delight. You're a fucking delight. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and it just keeps growing and growing. It's like that. It's the same thing I always tell you guys about gratitude, right? If you hold on to the energy of gratitude, you just keep magnetically attracting more things to be grateful for. Like this little thing attracts shit. But shit makes him happy. Whatever. None of our business, right? Best and highest messages, please, for artists for this new moon in transformation season. Okay. That one very clearly wanted to talk to you. Number 27, which was yesterday. And it says receiving. It's like being open to receiving, right? And number 5, follow your own rhythm. I love this deck. I really do. Okay. Anything else? Why do I feel like there's something else? Everything comes in 3s today. $42. The word wants to be written. You're supposed to create something and you haven't yet. And you probably know what it is and you've been putting it off, or feel like you, for some reason, aren't worthy of it, can't do it, something. But there's butterflies here. Transformation, your third eye is activated. You have spirals on all 3 of these cards. You know what it is. You have to do it. You have something you need to create. Spirit's like, hey, yo, it's time. It's now. All right? Anytime. Happy to do it. Thank you for supporting me. Who else is going to listen to me like rant on the floor with like a partial voice in a basement at 2 o'clock in the morning? Y'all are amazing. All right, best and highest messages, please, for us. You want to tell me a little bit more about these words that need to be written? Four of Swords. Time of restoration, healing. Third eye's activated on this card too. Page of Pentacles, a new financial opportunity, a new start, a new cycle. Got 6 of Wands. That's a a victory. That's a complete and total win. That's just like being celebrated. You also have the Four of Wands, double fours so far. Four of Wands is about stability, building from a very stable foundation. It's also like a celebration card. It's my marriage card too. Ten of Cups. That's complete and total fulfillment. All of your cups are full, right? Whatever that means for you. All of that looks different for every one of us. Our Nine of Cups or Ten of Cups are always going to be different. But whatever that is for you to feel like you are completely fulfilled in life in every way, that's what's here for you. And you have the Strength card. Leo energy. Infinity symbol. It's the only other card in tarot that has that. The Lammascat, just strength in the Magician. And it's very much like about being heard, your roar, right? Staying in the sun, in the positive energy. You know, the lion is the king of the zodiac, right? The leader has to be a really good leader, but has to be compassionate and loving, or people don't want to stay in your kingdom, right? It's a balance, but it's mostly about being brave and respectable. Got the snake here. You're the snake again. Queen of Wands energy. You've got the King of Cups. That's that dichotomy, right? Fire and water. Eight of Wands. The Sun, Leo energy again. The High Priestess. This powerful woman in tarot. We've got the Three of Cups, card of celebration. And Knight of Wands. That's an opportunity to do something that you're super passionate about. Snake energy again. What's on the bottom? The Hanged Man. You need to rest up because you're about to get really busy and you're really going to need your strength. But you're going to have a huge reward for whatever it is that Spirit's asking you to create here. Yeah, it's a shock of the new. It's like you're gonna be so shocked by this new timeline. It's gonna come in so fast, and your life's gonna be unrecognizable, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Okay. Sun card, happiest card in all of tarot. You know, the Eight of Swords is giving me like a little bit of a warning, because that's an energy of self-sabotage. And the High Priestess represents illusion, mystery, something that you're not seeing clearly, you know, like it's like, just be careful of that energy, all right? You know, handicapping yourself or deluding yourself in some kind of way, or self-sabotage and not seeing things clearly. Make sure you really center here. Four of, you know, Swords, rest and center so that you know what to create, so Spirit can offer you all of these things that you've earned, okay? Owl card, Queen of Swords. The Fool card, which is a brand new beginning. Step one, right? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Cup, Ace of Pentacles. You got a lot of new here. A lot of new. But it looks really positive, okay? Just make sure that you don't get caught up in those illusions, okay? Sound good? All right. Man, I got a lot of decks to put away. God damn it. Okay. Still have to do my own reading yet, too. This is for a different, that's this deck. Everybody cool? Thank you all again so much for being here, okay? Appreciate y'all. Why do y'all do that cool ass font and shit on here? I want to do that. Oh, probably because it's some bot doing it, right? I probably can't actually do that. Only the scammers get the cool shit. But I don't know. I'm very technologically challenged. It's funny that you should pick numbers 1931. You can't even imagine how funny that is. I don't know why I'm talking to you. You're a robot. AI, whatever the fuck you call it. But call me a heathen again. I like it. All right. Need a lot of Palo Santo up in here. You're like skitzing out. You're having one of those glitch moments like the celebrities do on the red carpet when they're like, robots aren't working right. Are you okay, Tarot Destroyer? Oh, you're glitching out. Same thing over and over again, my lord. 512, 512, 512. Got it. Got the message. Yeah, right. Let them go. Keep commenting. Do you know how to like, share, and subscribe? Probably not. I need 1,500 or 1,300 more watch hours, so please keep watching. Thank you. Appreciate you, Tarot Destroyer. Don't feel like you're destroying my tarot at the moment. Spirals of manifestation. I don't know, that's a part of your message there, Oris. Spirals of manifestation. Stay. That's totally gonna fall. It's not gonna work. That's okay. I'm gonna be cleaning up until the end of time. Which one's cool? The tarot I read yours on? Yeah. It's Tarot of the Wild Unknown. And it was created by the same person that created the archetype cards, Kim Krantz. And, you know, I love those archetype cards so much. So many more decks. I gotta figure out where they all are. They're everywhere. It's a bunch of them missing that I was looking for. Oh, I know where a bunch of them are. Duh. Anybody have any cool plans going on for the weekend? If anybody's even here watching me shuffle and clean. Mardi Gras is on the 4th. I throw a big Mardi Gras party every year. And I make like a king cake and jambalaya and stuff. And this year I'm not going to be here, so I can't do it. Hey, Michael, what's up? No, nobody's got cool plans? I just wondered if anybody had cool plans this weekend. Not wearing pants. Yeah, go check out those places. Yeah. What state do you live in? Oh, I forgot I even had this deck. I've definitely never read you guys on this one. Next time. It's like a ghost tarot deck. It's kind of spooky. Plants, potatoes. Okay. Nice. You're in California? Nice. I was just there. In, I was there in October and November. What part of California? Oh, yeah, I caught a full apparition on camera, which is really hard to do, like in a photograph. I was in LA, and I went to Orange County for a day. Yeah, I went to this, it's like an older bar in an older town that a new owner has just like purchased, but it's not open yet. It's still under construction. But the original owner, an Irish dude, so he liked me. Like Northern California is beautiful. He's still there, like he haunts the joint. And I was talking to him a bit or whatever. He seemed harmless. I'm like, cool, if you want to be here, you can be here. You know, I'm not gonna force you out. As long as you're not trapped and stuck and suffering, you know. And then I turned around like on the way out the door and just like snapped a few pictures into the room. And I got him on camera. There's some good things about LA. It's not all bad. The friggin' tacos are, God, like Santa Monica Pier eating tacos is like my happy place. And I have a major obsession with Mulholland Drive. I have my whole life. And there's been a lot of UFO sightings there. So obviously I'm like, cool. Making me so sad because I have so many cards that are like out of place from this like moving around. It's gonna take forever to get them all back like organized. Yeah, true. I just got back from Arizona and had some crazy cool stuff going on there. Oh my God, no way. Where's that at? In Chicago? Duh, of course it is, right? Wow. That's pretty wild. That's really wild. All right, I gotta figure out where my cosmic deck is because it's like my favorite and I don't know where it is. I just have these random cards in my hand. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Danny's just delirious. I did it. Did I really do that? I did. They're all away. Can you believe they're all away? That's so crazy. I'm sure you own, yeah, a shit ton probably, right? Geraldo? What do you mean? What was Geraldo had a thing with them? I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Puffy? I'm doing all right. How are you? I was out there for work. I own a company where I do spiritual healing, counseling. I'm a Reiki master teacher, right? Readings, obviously, psychic readings and stuff. So I do a lot of keynote speaker stuff and like workshops all over the place. And that's why I was there, doing that. I was actually supposed to be out there again in January to finish a project I started, and I couldn't go because of the fires. where I was supposed to go, the studio was on fire, and the one person I was working with, his house. It's really sad. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm always on a plane, which has its ups and downs right now, but I'm nothing but grateful. If somebody wants to hire me to go somewhere, I'll go. I'll go wherever. I love the adventure and the travel and, you know, experience, getting to meet new people, especially like-minded people that are into this stuff. It's a blessing. I always fly. I fly every couple weeks. All by myself. I travel everywhere alone. Oh, public property, not private. I get it. I vaguely remember that. I might have been just under the, like the age that would have been like appropriate for it, you know? Yeah, about every 2 weeks. Yeah, even now. I was just telling everybody I just was in Florida. I was home for 2 days. Then I went to Phoenix. Then I went to Sedona. Came back home. I've been home since, the hell day did I get home? I don't know. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Maybe like the 19th or something? Maybe a little earlier than that. Oh, I got home on the 15th. And now I leave again on the 3rd, fly back on the 6th, fly out again on the 11th, and back home again on the 18th, but can't complain. I like a road trip too, I do. I don't have enough time, like, to be away from like my home and work and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be working. This is my only job, and I am a widow. I'm a single mom of 3, so. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. You probably felt some stuff in that house. I would think it had to be active, even just like residual energy-wise. Making it happen. When you have no other choice, that's what you do, right? Anybody else grew up in like a haunted house or anything? I did. I mean, I was born a psychic medium, so I was gonna be haunted no matter where I lived, but there actually was like a little boy stuck in my house. Oh yeah, I bet you did. You must have felt all kinds of stuff in there. That's wild. Can only imagine. And you said your mom still lives there? She ever had it cleansed? Can't believe she's so, like, been living with that energy for so long. She must be like tough, like a badass. We were just talking about California. It's Tinseltown Tarot. Yeah, like with their little boy too. We used to play with him too. He used to scare me and my brother though. We'd go running ass up the stairs. Like, my house was really old. It was like the oldest house in my town. Built sometime in the 1700s. It was pretty small. Like 3 little bedrooms, and it only had 1 bathroom, and it was all the way down the steps to the other end of the house, the 1 bathroom, right? Not that it was a big house, but it was as far as it could be from the bedrooms. And at night, if one of us had to get up and go to the bathroom, we would wake up the other and go together, because the little boy would jump off of like the entertainment center, right, like across from the staircase. And we knew he was gonna jump out and scare us and chase us. And like as kids, we were freaking terrified. We'd be like booking ass up the stairs, like, wah, screaming and shit. So we always went together. Or like you just straight up waited. Oh, she's a spiritualist too. She's got it. She got black salt, water, crystal grids everywhere. She's good. That's funny. Wow, the Christmas tree. Yeah. Wait, why did it get... Oh, you retracted it. I thought it said I restricted it. I was like, wait, I wanted to read that. Like, he would turn the Christmas tree on and off, huh? Oh, no, it's a tarot deck. It's called Tinseltown Tarot. It's a tarot card deck. It's one of my favorite ones, actually. It's like very old Hollywood glam. It's cute. Yeah, it's very cute. My best friend bought it for me. Come here. this one. It's like, you know, everybody's like kind of like pin-up-y on it. It's very different than like, you know, the deck from the 15th century in Italy. It's cool. Try to find you some of the really cute ones. Like the Hollywood side is on it. Look at that Queen of Cups. YouTube would kill me for showing that card. You're not even allowed to show nudity on a tarot card. Knocked over the tree. It's boyfriend. Tree was nice to get. Damn. Some of them are all like there's people who make all different ones. Like, you know, they'll make several decks. But they're all, a lot of them are independent artists. If you find like an independent artist deck, you're gonna pay out the ass for it. But sometimes it's worth it. I actually created my own. I was like downloaded the messages from angels that they wanted me to put on them, and then I have some friends that are artists that are doing the artwork, but I don't have the money to just have them published. It's like so much. It's insane. I can't just like have a whole backlog of them. So the only thing I can do is like a drop ship situation. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. I have 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks all ready to go. Just need funding. I have a merch line too, like shirts and bags, all kinds of cute stuff designed. But it's so expensive to do anything right now. And then a lot of them are made from like, by like Milton Bradley, like, you know, the board game people. Like the ones that are really specific, like my Golden Girls tarot over here. Which I love. I love the Golden Girls, and it does read well. But, you know, somebody owns the rights to the Golden Girls, right? So whoever owns the right created the deck. But this is a cute deck, too. It's very South Florida vibes, and I spend a lot of time there. The intro, thank you for being a friend. Yeah. I had my bridal party walk out to that song at my wedding. That's how obsessed with the Golden Girls I am. I have all their, what do they call them? Those Punko Pops, whatever they're called. My Dani one is up on the shelf over there. But I have every one of them. I have all their autographs. I even have Golden Girl sneakers. I just really made myself look like a total nom. My husband was sick for a really long time, so we knew it was coming. I knew him my whole life, so obviously I'm always gonna miss him. We've been friends since we were 12, and he was really funny, and we had a lot of fun, but he was a chef. He was never home. I only saw him on Mondays, and he was sick for 4 years, so like I said, we had time to like get used to the idea, you know? Not that you can ever be prepared, but at least I know I got to say everything I would have wanted to say, and you know, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's okay. He passed on Christmas 2020 at night. And he died from liver failure, waiting for a transplant. Good dude. Really good dude. What else am I going to put away? Oh, these guys. I feel like I might have missed a comment up here. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, for sure. He was 39 when he passed. But, you know, it's good. It shows how good of a soul he was. He didn't have to be here all that time to accomplish what he needed to accomplish because he'd already done so much. He was in, that's how, you know, old of a soul he was. That's right. He's brilliant, very smart, and very athletic at the same time. It was annoying. He was so good at everything. Like he was like in the top 3 or 5 in our graduating class, but he was also like a state champion athlete, and, you know, he was a college athlete. Like, how do you get to be both? And he was a chef. Like, he studied aeronautical physics and engineering. He was like a rocket scientist in college, but worked as a chef because he liked having the science and the art thing. Like, he was like a friggin' Renaissance man. It's not fair. He was too perfect. He was better than me at everything. It was, except for dancing. It was really annoying. He was an executive chef, so he did a lot of everything, but he loved seafood. He loved the beach. And his first job was like as a fishmonger, you know. So he was really, really good with seafood. He loved doing seafood, but he did everything. His last job was at a country club, and he worked in a like pretty big town around here, a tourist town at a big spot. A little bit of everything. Yeah, no, I'm grateful. Grateful. Very. Very lucky. I had such a crush on him in high school. I actually asked him to prom our senior year, but he already had a date, so he said no. So we didn't start dating till, I think I was 26 or 27, because I got married really young. I was 22 when I got married, and I had kids right away. I had 3 kids in 3 years. And when my baby was 4 months old, their dad left. He was done. So I got divorced at like 27. I was divorced with 3 kids. And I was like, well, I'll be alone forever. Who the hell's going to take that on? Like, 27, you got 3 kids. I was like, that's it. Gonna be alone. And about a year later, I went looking for him. I was like, I'm going to find him. Even if it's just his friends, but I never got over him. You know. So, it's meant to be. First time we saw each other after like a decade. He walked me to my car and kissed me goodnight, and that was it. We were never apart again till he passed. Well, technically a little bit before that, but 3 kids, 3.5 years. Yeah. My oldest is 20. She'll be 21 in September. She lives in Buffalo. Poor kid. She's had snow every day for 58 days, and a lot of it. And then I have a senior daughter and a junior son. So they're almost all about to leave me. And then I'm gonna live in a gypsy caravan and just drive all around the country wherever people want to hire me. And I'm not gonna keep the weight of a house and all of this shit on my shoulders anymore. And I can't wait. I can't wait to not have this burden on me. I've been taking care of people since I was 22. So I'm ready. I mean, I'm gonna miss my babies, and of course I'll see them, but I'm literally just gonna like get me a little gypsy caravan with my dog and my black cat, and off I go. With my cards, with my Reiki healing stuff. Yeah, yep, next phase. Yep. It's cool. It'll be cool. Looking forward to not carrying the heavy burden, I'll tell you that. The pressure vest gets really heavy after 20 years carrying it by yourself. For sure. How cool this is. Mookite jasper. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a beautiful crystal. Looks like a planet. Love it. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not afraid, you know, like I got this, and I travel all over the world by myself now, so it's different, and it'll be cool. That way I can check out everywhere and decide where I want to settle. I know I don't want to live where I live now, that I'm certain of, and I want to be somewhere where it's always warm. So, you know, I'll travel around and find my spot. Meet people, make some business connections, hopefully. Won't starve to death, but I'm making it now. I should make it then. It'll be cool. I am in New Jersey now. I hate it. And I spend a lot of time on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I really love it there. But I really love it in Arizona too. So ideally, I'd really like to have a little spot in both. You know, when Arizona's too cold, I always have Southwest Florida. Because, you know, Sedona and that whole area gets the seasons, you know. And if I'm, you know, closer to Phoenix and it's 120, then I can go to Florida, right? But that would be ideal. You do? No way. Where at? Yeah, I just got back from Arizona. I love Sedona. I love Phoenix too. I love the desert. But where's your family at? In Jersey, if you know. Like closer to Manhattan or like closer to Philly? They're probably closer to Philly. Oh, they're closer to Manhattan. Yeah, they're probably, your family's probably from the same area I grew up in. Like Middlesex County, New Brunswick area, you know, Bridgewater, all that. East Brunswick, North Brunswick, South Brunswick, all the Brunswicks. Unless they're more up in like Bergen County. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. here. I should be sleeping. All right. It's even late for where you are. Yeah. That's funny. Well, I'm glad you found me. Welcome to the soul family. Hopefully I'll get to see you again. What's your sign? What's your zodiac sign? I do sign-specific readings a lot. I prefer it that I don't have to edit videos and wait for the upload. It sucks. Scorpio. All right. All right, Scorpio. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Said thanks for hanging out. Is that late until the sun comes up? Yeah, that's true. Can't argue that. I'm always up late. But preach. You know, I'm always up late. That's why I'm always on here at like 3 in the morning. Thank you. I'll see you. Yeah, I should be live again on the 3rd for the portal, I think. Have a good night. Good night, you guys. Thank you again. I appreciate you so much. Y'all mean the world to me. Love and light, babes. Night, everybody.